The spirits are dying. I fear the power of Spyrix is behind this. We should investigate. So how long has it been? 6 years? Time sure flies. Come. Fenmont awaits.
Dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Such is the life of all who live in Riza and Maxia, where hope springs eternal. The spirits have the power to bring man's wishes to fruition. And in turn, those wishes preserve and protect the spirit's livelihood. Therefore, it could be said that Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits, is in fact the guardian of all things. In this world, no known evil exists that could threaten this harmonious cycle. But if one did, perhaps it might lurk in the hearts of men.
I remember Hearts of Men lyrics. It's not working.
Hey! Oh, so sorry! Hey! Sorry! I gotta move.
Oh, I was wondering when they were gonna give me the selection. Le Jude. Le Milla. For whatever reason, I have, for who knows how long, been rocking with Millia. But it's just Milla. Well, chat voted for Milla. I don't know why. Maybe because I already played Jude. Maybe because Milla has the better story. Maybe because if you play both storylines, you get a secret boss at the end. I have no idea.
Onward!
But we will be Milla. Play Jude and want to see Milla? Well, that makes sense.
Ahead.
Whoa! Hi.
Just keep quiet, and I won't need to hurt you.
Wait, why are you breaking into the lab? What are you...
That's strange. What part of keep quiet didn't you understand? So, ready to hold your tongue now? So much noise. Could you try coughing quietly? What are you doing here anyway?
Can I talk? I dropped something. I was just picking it up, see? What are you up to? The guards will be here any second.
That's why I need to hurry, and you need to go home before they arrest you for trespassing. Yes, the lesser spirits in this area have gone silent as well. That power anomaly we felt when it happened, the one that absorbed the spirits, its source is here. Why do humans persist in seeking power that could destroy the world? They don't need Spyrex to survive. Yes, it must be their work. That's my gut reaction anyway. Mind you, it's not just any gut reaction. It's Maxwell's instinct. Isn't that enough? Look, that's enough talk for now. Let's find the Spyrex.
Do I need to turn off the auto progress? Not auto progressing very naturally. R1, the Navi button on the field to view your current objective. I'm going to throw it out there that, you know, even though this is a second plus playthrough, I have no idea what I'm doing in this game anymore. You know, I played this 12 years ago. Oh. Good chunk. Let's actually... I imported all of my accessories. I'm hoping I have something that's good. Like I have some okay stuff. Controller is already making me sad. Oh, I like that, I'm not 1000% sure if that's like Japanese kanji or something like that, but I like that that's underneath the stuff, you know, the little bit more character. Mysteria is the only Tales game you don't like. Really? I'm one of the outliers. I actually liked Mysteria, or at least thought.
Where do you think you're going?
Shh. No need to make a scene. Cooperate and I'll go easy on you.
Intruder! You're under arrest!
Or at least thought that it was like I liked it. You know, let me get the tutorial. Alright, use that to run. L2 to free run. Man, this free run needed to be in Symphonia. Yeah, this controller is not gonna work. Movement is fundamental. Use free run.
Out of my way.
Oh, what's happening?
Strike! Strike!
It changes based on that position. Your AC assault counter shows the number of consecutive attacks you can use.
I warned you.
Say
Burn!
Guarding reduces damage and prevents staggering. Press that when you're under fierce attack.
You are far too weak.
Quick steps are useful for moving toward or away from an enemy. They can also be used to evade attacks.
As if numbers will help your cause.
R1 for that to switch targets.
Burn! Burn!
R1 to target the nearest one. That to select an enemy target. Oh. R1. Left stick.
Let's finish this.
Okay. I gotcha.
Dry fire!
Big damage. Arts consume both AC and TP numbers. As long as you have those, you can use arts.
Next. Free! Who's next? You would still be alive had you minded your own business.
Aku? Hey, Mr. JRPG. You enjoyed Xillia? Have not played much of 2. I'm in a similar position. I played I don't know how many hours of Xillia 2, but I played however many hours it was, and I just lost interest. And that was primarily because a lot of the areas that I visited at that portion of the game that I was in were all just basically the same areas that are in this game. And that kind of stuff doesn't really vibe well with me. Like, you know, when I'm playing a new game, I like to go to new areas, you know, meet new characters. So when I'm just retreading the same areas that I played in the previous game, that's not as fun for me. Explains the controls. Sure.
Let's go with that.
Open the menu. Set fireball.
Free! Flare bomb!
Interesting. The spirit shift. Press and hold to cast a spirit art. Tap to use a spirit shifted art. In other words, the type of art you perform based on how long you hold the button.
Let's end this. Who's next? My sword rings true.
How do I survive a Trails game? It's funny you say that because for Trails of Cold Steel 2, I took a break from that game because of the exact reason that I said. I've gotten better about it over the years, and games have gotten better about it over the years as well.
Yes, it's certainly a big facility, but we'll find it if we search hard enough.
The minimap. Play full area. Square.
Look at the size of this place. They must be working on something big.
Attack!
Burn! My sword rings true.
I didn't carry over any of my levels or anything like that, so it feels kind of weird at how strong I am. But I guess we are Milla. I'm already calling her Milia.
Far too easy. I mustn't relax my guard.
Feels like it has to be a Milla in years since you did a pun. Couldn't come up with anything during Baldur's Gate.
My sword rings true.
I came up with a couple of nice references during Baldur's Gate. That's about as far as I went.
Honestly, with all of you around, what is there to fear? That boy looked like he was scared half to death. Burn! Burn! Far too easy.
Even the stream title today is a reference.
I hope I wasn't too harsh with him. I certainly didn't mean him any harm.
I feel like of all the stream titles that I've done recently, this is probably the most accessible one that people will ever see. I should have ported over my money. Although I'm getting double money, so not too bad, I guess. Or a run? A walk?
In here?
That noise sounded like one of the noises in Tears of the Kingdom. Or, well, not just Tears of the Kingdom, but, you know, like Breath of the Wild. I heard that noise and I was like, I've heard a noise, either that noise or a noise similar to that before.
Oh, quit trying to act calm.
It's that girl.
Ha ha! So you're the visitor I heard about. This guy's no fun. I'll kill you first!
Run!
I'll rip that pretty face of yours to pieces!
I'd prefer you didn't.
I don't remember much about this chick,
You're...
Who the hell are you?
I don't have time to explain.
but you know
Leave
what I do
now and I
remember?
may spare you from any bodily harm.
Like hell?
That she's
You're
a sucker fool.
pathetic.
How unfortunate.
Whatever. You're pathetic. Have some of this!
Try water!
Damn it! You have to be kidding me!
Is that a freak?
You are correct. the Lord of Fire.
I can't believe you were able to summon him.
So this is experience.
I won't let anyone down. Whoa.
I told you to go home. Don't tell me you live here.
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Is this the work of the Spyrex?
The what-ix?
Could it be connected to the disappearance of the lesser spirits?
Huh? You're losing me. Disappearing spirits?
You really need to go home. Someone might not swoop to your rescue next time you're in trouble. The Spyrex must be somewhere else.
Hey, wait! I'm kinda trapped here. If the professor were with me, they might have let me leave, but... Can I come with you?
I see. If you stick with the person who saved you, then you won't need any more saving. Clever boy.
Permission
Boy,
denied.
you don't look that much older than me. My name's Jude Mathis.
I'm Mila. Mila Maxwell.
The Maxwell? Oh,
My hands are still shaking.
And for good reason. You were almost killed.
I'm a civilian. Why would she attack me like that?
I don't think she's part of Rashigol's army.
If she's not a soldier, then what is she doing at a military facility?
An ironic question for you or I to ask, don't you think?
I see your point. Did you kill her?
I'm not sure. I tried to go easy on her, but humans are so fragile. I keep having to tell the Four not to overdo it.
I'm not really following you.
Again, it's been many years. There's not much I remember, but I'm already vibing with the writing. You know, questions and answers are occurring that just fit perfectly for me.
Are you finished here?
Huh?
I assume you had some reason for coming to this place.
I was worried because Professor House hadn't come back. But he's...
One of the people who died while connected to that machine?
Yeah. I can't believe it. The professor had been so excited about the request from Orda Palace.
I see. Yes. Yes, I suppose so.
Huh? Oh, wait for me!
Also, like that the skits are voiced. Wasn't expecting that.
What's going on?
Our Lilium orbs are shining.
I've been wondering what this thing is since I set off. My handmaid told me I had to carry it with me.
Well, it comes in handy if you face monsters. It gives you the power to fight them. I got one myself when I left home, just in case.
Sure. Oh dear. Lilium orbs are items which allow you to develop your characters by spending GP. GP is gained by fighting battles and leveling up. Lilium orbs are shaped like hexagonal webs, each node corresponding to one of the 6 status parameters. Select a node to activate. Dex affects art attack? Interesting. I'm not really sure how I want to build my characters. I feel like Milla is an artsy kind of person. Next, by using GP, you can draw a line between the node you just activated and an adjacent node. Select a node, and a line connecting the nodes will appear. Lilium orb nodes also add HP, TP, and SP, which is necessary for setting skills. Select a second node to activate. Oh, that's how I get those ones in the center. I think I remember now. You have to like fully encompass them, and then you get those ones. Go here. Nodes surround areas, and inside those areas, arts and skills are sealed. If you fill in the lines around an area by activating the surrounding nodes, you will unlock what is inside. Activate nodes and completely surround an area. Momentary gain. One of the areas on the outermost hexagon layer is a key area. Unlock 3 areas there, including the key area to allow the Lilium orb to develop further. Be sure to power up your characters on the Lilium orb whenever you get GP.
So, that's how it works. This is actually my first time developing it too.
I see. So it's a tool that taps into inherent abilities. I imagine that powerless humans never leave home without them.
You talk as if you're not human yourself.
Darvong looking different today? Yeah. Grew the hair out.
Mila Maxwell. It must be pretty weird having the same name as the Lord of Spirits.
Not at all. We are one and the same.
I'm sorry?
I am Maxwell, Lord of Spirits.
What? Come on, you're totally human. You look just like a normal woman.
I would hope so. That is the form I created for myself.
The form you created? So you're that Maxwell, Lord of Spirits, ruler of elements.
You don't believe me?
A person claiming to be a spirit? It's a bit much to swallow.
Then how do you humans prove your identities to each other?
Well, by showing identification, I guess. I have a medical school ID card.
Oh, then I doubt that I'll be able to prove my identity to your satisfaction. I wouldn't even know where to apply for a spirit ID card.
Is it really okay for me to be following this person?
I can already tell I'm gonna have fun with this one. Doors even counted up to this point will now be passable. Show me a treasure chest. It's a treasure chest. +1 intelligence. Oh, actually. I guess I wouldn't know, huh? I don't need to look at that. I just look at your stats. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, jeez. That's not going to be helpful for me. Just trying to see if like the permanent stat buffs that I did in my first playthrough carried over.
My sword rings true.
La Forte.
Who's next? Who's next? My sword rings true.
If I remember correctly, for the Jude one, like you have to play as Jude in the school earlier, and then there's like a cutscene where you see Milla on the water or whatever, and you like jump down and yeah, stuff like that.
If we must. Who's next? Far too easy.
I always wanted to live up to Professor House's expectations, but now he's dead. What are you doing?
I'm cuddling you.
Why?
I read it in a book. When humans are upset, they feel better when you cuddle them.
What book was that?
A mother's eyes, a mother's touch.
That sounds like a book about child rearing. I'm not a baby.
This technique has no effect on you? Humans are so complicated.
Well, I guess I do feel a little better. Thank you.
So it does work.
Wait, doesn't this lead deeper inside? We're not heading to the exit?
No,
There's something seriously wrong here. Shouldn't we get out?
I'm aware of the danger, but there's something I must find. I'm afraid I can't escort you out before then.
Sure. After all, I was the one who asked to go with you. What's so funny?
It's nothing. When my business here is done, I promise to see you safely out of here. There's no need to worry.
Thanks.
I like Jude's voice actor. I've never heard of him before this game, but nowadays I feel like I encounter that voice actor like significantly more
Far too easy.
often or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Try fire! Far too easy.
I'm not getting any grade
I
right
won't
now.
let anyone down.
Is suspicious.
Who's next? My sword rings true.
Wonder if that gives me double money too.
Watch out!
Who's next? Burn! Who's next? My sword rings true.
Those on the signs are old Trixie. Was it square? Probably need another key card, and this will probably not work.
Who's next? My sword rings true.
Oh, that worked.
What is that?
A Spyrix weapon. I knew it.
The Lance of Kresnik? That's the name of the sage from the Genesis Age. Huh? What are you doing?
So this is what humans call irony. Naming this weapon after Kresnik. Listen up! We must destroy that which harms man and spirit.
Those are the four great spirits. So that really makes her Maxwell? What are you doing here?
You are really starting to make me angry!
Furious typing.
What the heck's going on?
Oh, are you insane? Don't you know this is going to drain you too?
Your suffering, it's worth it!
It's acting directly on her mana lobes.
This wasn't part of the plan. But it's nothing I can't deal with.
Are you gonna try and stop it? Do you know what you're doing?
That's it.
Mila! Look down! Huh?
Stop! Or you'll be dragged in with it.
The four spirits? Wait. Take Mila and then run? Huh? What? What are you trying to do?
Do it, bruh. Expand TV. Congratulations on your 10 stream streak. The stream. It be streaking. Might have to cut out this theme song. Blocked worldwide and all this other junk. Is this a game or an anime? This is an anime game. Called a JRPG.
You okay? Guess swimming isn't one of your powers, huh?
It's not as easy as Undine makes it look.
So you really have lost the power of the four great spirits. What are you gonna do now? There's no way you could destroy that device without their power.
You have a point. Perhaps if I were to return to Nia Kara. Listen, you've been a great help, Jude. Thank you. You should go home now.
Wait!
You must be the intruder!
If I said I wasn't, would you let me pass?
Mila!
How foolish, Jude. You should have gone home like I asked.
You in cahoots with her?
What? Haven't you ever wielded a sword before?
Of course. But I always relied on the Four's power to guide my arm. It feels quite different without their help.
Come quietly or else.
I can't believe I'm doing this!
Now we're leaving. Man, we got no combos, no nothing.
Over already?
Still no grade.
What's gotten into me?
You saved me again, Jude. Thank you.
Listen, you'd better get out of Fenmont while you can.
Right. You have my gratitude.
The city entrance is always crawling with police. You'd be safer heading to the Sea Haven.
The Sea Haven.
You don't know where it is, do you? This way.
I'm sorry to have put you in this situation.
It's okay. Besides, I still owe you for saving me. I'll show you to the Sea Haven.
Fenmont. The city built upon spirit arts. I must say it's quite the spectacle.
Save and mark.